evacuations, and we know now that homes have been destroyed. Here's some video of at least one of many homes burning. This is west of Highway 49 and Angels Camp. We can show you this angle here. Live Copter 3 found this home that burned off Jakima Drive. You can see it smoldering there through the smoke in the air. This was about an hour ago. Much of that home is leveled and now just smoldering remains. Again, this is being called the Gann Fire. Thanks for being with us at 6 tonight. I'm Golston Dart.
And I'm Edie Lambert. This one started at around 5:30 last night, and it has been growing quickly with no containment so far. This is burning just south of the New Hogan Lake. When we first told you about this about 24 hours ago, it was about 45 acres. Right now, it's more than 6,000 acres. Live Copter 3 has been over the fire for much of the day, keeping our distance because of all that smoke. This video is from about an hour ago. CAL FIRE says this fire is growing to the east, burning through dry brush and grass into an area that's peppered with more homes. CAL FIRE was able to fight this aggressively overnight. They had crews up in the air. The terrain is making some areas difficult for the ground crews to reach.
I want to show you this map of the evacuations from CAL. How far away are you right now from those homes, and what did you see?
We right now are about half a mile away from Jakima, and I believe it was Latigo, maybe. It's about half a mile in that direction, and just on the opposite side of that intersection, that is where we have seen at least 3 different homes that have burned. And sometimes it's tough to tell whether or not a home has burned or not, because these homes, they have long driveways, and this is private property. A lot of it is private property, and so we're not going onto these properties to look at these homes and see if they've burned unless we can see it from the street or unless we have the permission from the property owner. In this case, all of these folks that are in this area are under an evacuation order, so there is no one else who is in this area. But the homes that we have seen that have burned, we have not seen them in the direction of Martingale. However, we have not been able to pass these fire crews within the last 2 hours, so it's hard to say, we can't say, rather, whether or not any homes in that direction have burned since we drove past that area about 2 hours ago. But when we were there 2 hours ago, none of them have burned. The same cannot be said for that direction towards Latiga. That is where we've seen the homes that were just completely destroyed by this fire.
Yeah.
All right, Peyton, thank you so much. That is critical information, obviously, for all these people.
Where we're talking, the area you see there in orange, that's the fire's footprint. Now the area shaded in red is under an evacuation order. That means get out now. Now it stretches up to the east side of New Hogan Reservoir, over to the southwest side of San Andreas, and then down to just northwest of Angels Camp. And the area you see in yellow, that's the evacuation warning area, and that goes down to the eastern side of Copperopolis and the northwest side of New Melones Lake.
An evacuation shelter is open at the Valley Springs Veterans Memorial Community Center. This is for people and small pets that are displaced by the fire. The Calaveras County Fairgrounds in Angels Camp is letting people bring their livestock there. Anyone needing help evacuating their livestock can contact the number there on your screen. The Amador County Sheriff's Office and OES will help get them to Lawton Ranch in Jackson. And while our crew in Live